2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get, because there'll be very few today. Fire up, this is a big rivalry, this one. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. 11 feet left to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, that's a nice line. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the event. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be nervous playing Jon Rahm, but it doesn't appear that way after this approach shot.
An opportunity for a birdie here. It's on a good line. Appears to have overcooked this one. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And it's Lydia Ko on top of the leaderboard. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Oh, well played. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Needs this one to kick right. Yeah, that was a safe play. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Get excited. This could go in. How did that miss? An opportunity to make their par. Currently 1 under for the round. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the fourth.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a two-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
That's tidy. A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20.
Oh, you know you want to.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And tapping in for par on this one. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
And look out, guys, this rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the fifth is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the fifth. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Playing from around 110 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Rich, the par 5 sixth. Reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Rich, it's been fair to say this player has been outstanding all season. We're at this late stage of the regular part of the season. We've got the playoffs just on the horizon. They sit in top spot. It doesn't get any better, does it?
No, you can't go up from number one, can you? I think that this player has just been unbelievable in all facets of the game all year long. However, you really want to keep that number one spot going into the playoffs. You want to be number one going into the Tour Championship. It's still, and they still have a little bit left to go, but I love their position they're in.
Oh, that's all class. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that, straight in the hole.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Oh, that's incredible. He sold it.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 seventh.
There's really no reason to be because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Oh, that was pure. Yeah, that one's looking good. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
This one's for birdie. That's tracking. That's inside the range. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Out of the par 3, 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. It's probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one needs to kick left. Good shot there.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that's frustrating. No, that's too bad. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds, comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
From about 200 yards out, 1 stroke off the lead. Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Sitting at 1 over. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Looking great now.
Okay, steady now. This is a par putt. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
The back 9 at TPC Twin Cities begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
Nicely done. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in 4th position. Lovely effort, that. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. Now that's how you roll the rock.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left. That's inside the house of opportunity. And this putt to move into 3rd place.
Rolling end to end is looking nice.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Trying to get to even par with this putt. Oh, that's absolutely perfect.
Oh, they were just feeling this from the get-go. That is how you do it. Phenomenal stuff. What a putt.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th reach, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood. And that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
Nicely done. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 2 shots behind. Oh, absolutely flushed. And this putt to move into a tie for 1st place. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Well, that's a handy shot. This putt to get to 10 under par. This has eyes for the hole. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary? I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Oh, well played. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And after that effort, that's how it looks. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay by a stroke. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
Oh, that was a beauty. Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 14th. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh my, right by the hole. Magical shot.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Now leading by one shot. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here, as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides, so hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Good sounding strike, that one. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. This putt is about 8 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
This looks good. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Leading by a couple after that hole. And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole, no need for the driver.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Currently leading by 2. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That was a beauty. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Well, how about the concentration to pull that shot off? Let's return to live play now. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Putt is underway.
And that will drop in for birdie. Sitting at minus 13 for the round. Wales will head to the penultimate tee shot, the 17th, thinking a birdie finish at worst, Rich.
At 200 yards, Luke, I'm not too sure I wouldn't take par and walk over to the 18th green. All over water, you better make sure that you take enough club to carry it all, because if not, now you're looking at double. Pretty good shot there.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
If it's up, it could be in. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Now 4 shots up after that hole.
The closing hole at TPC Twin Cities was really set up for a dramatic finish, Rich, and we've already seen that out here on tour.
This is where Matthew Wolff's career got started. A victory here by way of an Eagle 3. Can this player replicate that feat?
Wonderfully played. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Wow, that would have been an albatross, the rarest of birds. And with that, this round comes to a close.